How to write an RFC problem statement. Precise, measurable, clear. Welcome! In this micro lesson, we'll nail how to write a sharp RFC problem statement. Why does it matter? It sets the scope and success criteria, so everyone knows what done looks like. A solid statement aligns stakeholders early. Product, engineering, design, and leadership all share the same North Star. It also prevents scope creep and vague solutions by clearly stating what the problem is and isn't. When the problem is crisp, prioritization is easier, debates are shorter, and solutions are more creative because they're anchored in real needs. Let's make your next RFC faster to write and easier to approve. Start by naming the users and describing how the problem hurts them. For example, support agents spend 20% of shift manually merging duplicate tickets. Focus on outcomes, not fixes. Instead of add auto merge, say reduce manual ticket merges to under 5% of cases. Bring the pain to life with concrete scenarios or user stories. When a high-volume incident hits, agents switch between 3 tabs, causing delays and missed replies. This keeps you honest. You're solving a user problem, not chasing a shiny feature. Clear pain drives better solutions and better trade-offs. Great problem statements are quantifiable. Specify the impact: latency, error rates, cost per event, or time spent. Show current versus target metrics. P95 checkout latency is 3.1s, target 1.2s. Make success verifiable. Define how you'll measure it and over what period. Also, list constraints and non-goals to avoid misunderstandings. Must work on mobile web. No changes to payment provider. Accessibility AA required. Internationalization improvements are out of scope. Numbers reduce ambiguity and help teams pick the right approach while keeping reviews grounded in evidence, not opinion. Write like you speak in a crisp meeting. Prefer short sentences and active voice. We track errors daily. Not errors are being tracked. Avoid jargon, or define it once if it's needed. Replace fuzzy adjectives with specific nouns and verbs. Say, P95 latency spikes, instead of performance is poor. Clarity speeds up reviews because readers don't need to decode your intent. If a term is essential, like back pressure or ID impotency, add a single sentence definition. Your goal: a PM, an engineer, and a VP should read it once and share the same picture of the problem. Use a simple structure. Context: where this occurs and why now. Mobile checkout in EU markets has slowed since the last release. Problem: the gap between current and desired P95 latency is 2.8s. Target is under 1.2s, causing drop-offs. Evidence: include data, logs, incidents, user quotes. Crash logs increased 18%. Users report, payment spinner never ends. Scope: define in-scope, out-of-scope, and assumptions. Focus on network requests and rendering. Payment provider changes out of scope. Assume stable product catalog. This structure keeps the narrative tight and reviewable. Weak: build faster search. That's vague and solution first. It hides users, ignores metrics, and invites scope creep. Good: mobile search P95 greater than 2.5s on cellular. Target less than 1.0s within 90 days. Top queries timeout on product detail pages, increasing exits by 14%. The good version names users, mobile on cellular, states metrics, P95, target, timeline, and points to affected paths, search results, and product pages. Now reviewers can debate trade-offs, indexing, caching, query limits, while staying anchored to measurable goals and real user impact. Watch for these traps. Baking the solution into the problem, we need a Redis cache, shuts down exploration. Instead, frame the pain and metrics. Avoid hand-wavy words like robust, scalable, or enterprise grade without definitions. Say what will be faster, cheaper, or more reliable, and by how much. Don't skip baseline data or success criteria. If you can't measure the starting point, you can't prove improvement. Also, beware of scope fuzziness. List what you won't do. Clear problems invite creative solutions. Vague problems invite endless meetings. Run this quick check. Who is impacted? How many? Where? Name personas, traffic segments, and platforms. Baseline plus target plus measurement method. Include current metrics, desired outcome, time frame, and how you'll track it. Explicit constraints, non-goals, and risks. Platforms supported, budgets, compliance, security, and what you won't change. Add evidence, charts, logs, or user quotes. Finally, ensure plain language and a tight structure. If a new stakeholder can read it once and summarize the problem in one sentence, you're ready to circulate the RFC.